Now, you can't talk about China without talking about some of the numbers. So 500 million internet users, 220 million shoppers, it's just crazy. The Alibaba group, which is Taobao and Tmall, that you've probably heard of, they have recently overtaken the global volumes of Amazon and eBay. That's how huge they are. Customer expectations, hugely demanding customer. So a good example of this is the fact that the delivery guy will wait on the doorstep whilst you try on your purchases and take back what you don't want. The power of that's true. The power of peers and social media is huge. So on a product page, it's really commonplace to see how many units a retailer sold of an item, and that acts as an endorsement, which kind of feels different to how we would approach it perhaps in Europe. Payments are complex, so 40% of orders would want to pay cash on delivery, 45% would want to pay with Alipay, which effectively you need to think about a version of PayPal. And marketing, these are not insignificant and key differences. So from a platform perspective, forget what you know. The ones that you know and love and use here are not the same. There are versions of, but they're different, and you really need to understand the differences in order to use the platform. So I'll give you an example, Weibo, 140 characters. Does that sound familiar? However, in Chinese, 140 characters is about 50% more descriptive than it is in English, and therefore allows a much different sort of conversation. Plus videos and photos have been available there for a long time. Website design needs work, so home pages, you should be expected to scroll because people want more content there. Mobile, there are now more 3G users in China than there are in the US. And from a calendar perspective, this is different too. So I'll give you an example. 11th of November is Singles Day, a shopping day a bit like Cyber Monday in the States. Tmall and Taobao had 250 million visitors on the 11th of November last year, which is like the entire online shopping population of China in one day. And sales across those two platforms in that one day were $3 billion. And that compares to the entire sales of Cyber Monday in the US, all retailers, at $2 billion.